ladies and gentlemen, we're on Madeira Beach. No, Treasure Island still, right?
Still Treasure
Island, Florida. Taking you for a ride along the beach. This is Gulf Boulevard on Treasure Island. Right in front of the Crystal Palms Beach Resort right now. It's a beautiful area. And they got some construction going on. Something must have broke.
Oh yeah.
They're digging up the road here. Somewhere.
Into the sidewalk.
Yep. Well, not really the sidewalk, just the road.
It's another street, turning street.
The whole other lane, yeah. Jeez. Can't have any music. It's a beautiful day today, Tuesday afternoon. Sunny Florida. It's about 71 degrees, which I think is great. Some people think it's freezing out.
It's Sunshine State.
Sunshine State? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Sunshine State. Although you can't see the beach from here, it's just one block to the left of us is where the Gulf of Mexico is. You'll see some of the water here. We're getting ready to go over a bridge going into Madeira Beach. It's called John's Pass, or some people call it St. John's Pass. But look at all these scooters they have laying around. These go.
For rent.
Yeah, you put your card in or something, and you get to ride the scooter. I guess it's battery powered or something. All right, here comes John's Pass Bridge. It's a beautiful area. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. Not from this side, no.
The beach.
Won't be able to show the water. But there's a beautiful boardwalk here to the right. Where they have a restaurant. Yeah, you got Gators on this side. The other side of the bridge here, you have Bubba Gump's Shrimp Company and Hooters. There goes some of the water over here. That's not the beach side. That's the bay side. But I don't know if you can see the beach side right there. But now we're in Madeira Beach. I thought you were going over here. This one.
No, that's BFW.
You're not a member of BFW?
No, I'm not in the war.
Just American Legion?
Yeah, just the veterans.
American Legion, or whatever it's called.
Veterans.
Yeah.
American veterans.
American Legions.
Legion. Yeah, there's a veterans.
Yeah. But VFW is Veterans of Foreign Wars, so you have to be a veteran to do that.
Yeah, but
Your deceased husband was a veteran, right? But he was able to go there?
Yeah.
Even though, it was foreign war. He was in the Korean, wasn't he?
Korean War.
Korean War? In the Air Force?
Yeah. But we can go there too, but I cannot be a member.
You can show your other one?
Yeah.
American Legion of Honor?
Yeah.
I think most of them will let the public in too. I mean, because they need the money, and most of the places are bar and grill. They want to sell food and drinks, so a lot of them let the public in, right?
Yeah, but in overseas, no.
No?
No.
Well, the one place we went to, we ate there. We went in. That was VFW, wasn't it?
Yeah, VFW.
Yeah, they had good food in the Philippines there. But you can't be a member of the board. You can't vote on anything or any of that stuff, probably. So they got all the Christmas decorations up. That's what we should do tonight. Take a ride. We'll go over here to some of these towns over here, like Largo, Seminole. The whole neighborhood's lit up with Christmas lights. Maybe we'll do that.
And St. Petersburg.
Not really much in St. Pete that I know of. But I know there's a whole neighborhood over here in Largo. Maybe we'll do a driving video tonight to see all the Christmas lights. So if you want to join us tonight when it gets dark, probably around, I'm guessing after 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. Let's see if we can change the view on this thing here.
Oh, you should. Okay, never mind.
There we go, it looks better. Zoom in a little bit more. We're zooming in a little bit more. Get a better picture. Man, look at that picture on it.
That's the duck side.
We're using the iPhone 12 Pro Max? Pro Max, yeah. iPhone 12 Pro Max. Somebody asked me what kind of, if I was using GoPro or not. But no, we're using the iPhone Pro Max iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's got an awesome camera on it, as you can see. It's actually got night vision built into it, which if there's like very low light in the room or no light at all, it'll still light up the room for you with this camera, which is awesome. It doesn't look like, you know, the ones like the military use where it makes you glow green or something like that. No, it just adds light to it. It's a pretty cool phone. That's why I got it, for the videos. You can do videos, really good camera.
Madeira.
Still Madeira Beach?
Yes.
Okay. There's a lot of small towns here. Oh, we're getting ready to come into Reddington Beach, it says.
Yep.
Reddington Beach, Florida. Right now.
Now you're in Reddington Beach.
Reddington, yeah. Reddington Beach. Today we're heading to Indian Rocks Beach, I believe it is. Gonna pick up some of our customers for the travel agency, make sure to get to the airport safe and sound. We'll be heading to Tampa International Airport here very shortly. Do as many videos as I can now, get the viewership up. I would appreciate everybody that's been helping. Please share these videos with your friends on social media or whatever you use, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you can share the video would be awesome. If you could, please. We need watch hours. We need people to watch the videos 2 or 3 times. Even if you don't want to watch it a second or third time, if you can play it on your phone and just put the phone down if you have to and let it play, that would help us out tremendously. Tremendously.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto Gulf Boulevard.
That's my co-pilot. Google Maps. Now we're entering North Reddington Beach, another small town on Gulf of Mexico, side of Florida. Here's
Continue
a nice
straight
restaurant.
onto Gulf Boulevard.
Conch Republic.
Yeah,
Looks like you got a bar and grill. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Looks like it grew. Almost looks like a Miami restaurant.
Turn right onto 171st Avenue.
Yes, we know. Stop yelling at me. I know where I'm going. Not really, but well, we're not really going to Indian Rocks. We're going over here somewhere. Reddington Beach. Not this one, but the next one. We're gonna be a little early, I think. Yeah, we're still early. Jeez.
Take the next right onto 171st Avenue.
Sporty's bar on the beach. I guess it don't matter if we're a little early.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto Dolphin Drive.
Yeah.
Dolphin Drive.
You have to turn left here, I think.
No.
Oh no, go straight.
Straight
So
down
yes,
to the end.
to the end.
Where all the $1 million homes are at here. These guys are delivering trees or something, it looks like.
No, it's
Oh,
cleaning.
Cleaning. Maybe. They might be laying installation in the house or something, in the attic. I don't know what they're doing there. Oh, they might have bags of, not fertilizer, but what, those wood chips to make it.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the left.
There's Amazon delivering. Oh, look, they're building a new house. Look at that.
Yeah, over there too.
This is what I don't believe in. If I'm building a house, I'm not going to make it out of wood like that.
No, they have
That could blow
termites.
away. Not just that, yeah, termites, and then wood. Hurricane comes. The garage they built good. Look, they built their garage good. Build the rest of the house like that. Keep going with the bricks, you know?
It's so expensive.
Who cares? At least your
Your
house ain't gonna blow
destination
away,
is on the left.
you know?
Yeah, right
Yeah, I know. Just go around the circle. We won't know right here, but
there. Maybe they don't have enough budget.
yeah, maybe they're ready to go anyway. Who knows? You know? Back in over here somewhere.
There is impact assistant living. No.
Assisted living.
No. The impact health.
Oh, empaths, yeah.
That's
They deliver beds, oxygen, all kinds of stuff.
yeah, all services.
Yeah, they delivered for a friend of mine. They stayed with us.
I don't need all those.
Yeah.
Where's my mask?
You don't have a match?
I have. I used when I went to the post right here. When I went to the American Legion.
That's pretty cool. There's a city truck, North Reddington Beach.
Hospice. Oh yeah, they
hospice,
delivering that thing.
Yeah, keep the water just in case they want water too. Somebody might get thirsty.
They just get into the house. They should have water.
Yeah, but sometimes people forget to take medication or something. I don't know if there's any water on the doors. Oh yeah, there's water on the doors.
There's one in there,
Yeah.
but there's no one in
That's
that
all right.
one.
As long as they got one. Alright, today we're going to Tampa Airport, so let's plug that in. ETA. George Bean. Let me turn off the
The
voice.
talking. I like that talking. So if I drive in, I don't have to look. They just keep talking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, sometimes Google is listening.
Google's always listening.
I don't understand what you say.
Yeah. Well, we weren't talking to you. Stop being nosy, Google.
It's nice being a nosy.
For Google, yeah, I guess.
Mhm.
What time is it? It's only 2 o'clock. I think I told these people 2:30, but it's alright. We're running around doing errands. I gotta take my ring into a jewelry shop and get it shine. It's got scuffs on it, you know. No, you can't. It's got scuffs, like scratches.
Let me
So I gotta get it and let them put it in a machine with the sand to clean, you know.
This is the chocolate diamond.
Is it?
Yeah. I think they screwed Greg about this stupid thing. Oh,
Who knows? You gotta be careful when you order stuff on TV.
they don't. He let the friend to order for him.
Yeah. You're better off doing it yourself, you know?
I don't want it, but yeah, because I keep saying I want a chocolate diamond,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, it's all dirty on the inside or peeling or something. Looks like copper is what it is.
yeah.
Not rose gold,
But over here, the stone, the real,
are they?
yeah, the diamond and the thing, except the body part. And then there's a rose gold. So I'm not crazy. Maybe it's not a rose gold.
I wonder if this thing will do sideways video. I don't think these phones do it. I think with think with these iPhones, you have to start the video sideways in order for it to record sideways. The phone, you have to hold it sideways to get it to move. Start it off that way.
Hello. Going back to the cold. You need help, Mark?
Yeah, I don't want to go. I don't want to. Do what?
We have to go back to house for holiday.
Yeah. Yeah. Go back to the cold where it's nasty.
But you come back after holiday.
Maybe.
Yeah. we think that
We ain't coming back.
Do what?
We ain't coming back. We're moving to the Philippines.
There we are.
It's getting too crazy now, you know?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
We sold our condo.
Yeah.
It's, no, you come out, so I'm trying to come home, put on.
It says it's charging.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was going to be a good charger, but usually the short ones are better. But I figured that one's got two
Yeah.
for two phones.
Yeah, just sometimes when you move around, it's getting.
Yeah, the cords are heavy too. They pull on it.
Yeah.
I like having a longer cord just in case somebody in the back wants to charge their phone.
Yeah.
You know? It's a beautiful day. I always say it's the wrong day to leave if it's a beautiful day. You know?
I know it.
You gotta leave when it's raining, cold.
Well, we brought a boat here. It took 35 days to get here.
Did you really? Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Nice. My buddy did that from North Carolina when he went and got a sailboat. He bought it in North Carolina, sailed it down here, stayed here for a little bit, and then said, "See ya, Ed, I'm going around the world, sail around the world," you know. And I was like, "You'll be fine until you get to around Somalia. Then I'm not gonna pay $1 million to get you back, buddy." You know, when they send the thing.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, stop," you know. I said, "If the Somalians don't get you, the UFOs are gonna grab you out there somewhere."
Yeah.
Tried to mess with him a little bit, and he made it all the way to the Keys and didn't go any further. He fell in love with the Keys.
Yeah.
He just dropped the hook in the Keys. He was hungry. He dived off the boat, picked up some lobsters, had lobster for dinner on the grill. They had a grill and everything, so all they needed was butter to dip it in. They're fine. And he
I
said he
could
got
live
some
on that
jig.
for a while.
Yeah, he bought some jig locally over there, and this jig that they were using was like guaranteed to catch you. He was catching what are the tunas? With the jig. So he was eating tuna, sushi or whatever. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. He was like living the dream. He's like, I found heaven. I ain't going anywhere else. He said. How are you, sir?
If somebody wants to sit in the front, and I can sit in the back.
My billfold. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Thank you so much. So how have you been?
Well, we've been busy.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Finally, we sold our condo and.
Did you sell it?
Did?
Yes, we are closing on the January the 4th, and we're leaving after.
Soon after that.
Yes.
Jerry, do you hold my seat though?
I was going to say it's not fitting very well.
So what are you doing? July 4th?
No,
January the 4th.
You're leaving?
Well, it's when we sold the condo.
We sold the condo.
We closed on the 4th.
We have closing.
What in the world am I going to do without you guys?
Well, we have backup here. You know,
Yeah.
Shawn's pretty good too.
No, but I'll miss you all.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna miss this area, miss everybody
Yeah.
too.
I guess if I ever go to
Come.
Philippines,
Yeah,
if
come
I ever
visit
go to
us.
Philippines, I'm gonna come visit you.
Yeah.
Please.
I have.
We're gonna have a 3-bedroom house. We're gonna put on Airbnb. We just built, so
Is that right?
yeah. So well, plenty of room for you guys to stay if you want to come.
Awesome.
It's just like Florida, but I think a whole lot nicer people. You know, so
I
very affordable
I
too.
never did figure out where our friends are at over there. I need to look
Ye-
that up and
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, you told me you have friends somewhere in the Philippines.
Yep. We're gonna see what happens with this new administration or
Oh
something.
my gosh.
God, isn't that something?
So what is it? Did he win or did he not win? What
According to the electoral college or what electoral college or whatever, they're saying he won or whatever, and the courts are not going to rule on it now and all this other stuff.
No,
So
that that's all a lie, right?
yeah, it's a scam. I mean,
So-
I think.
July.
How the hell can dead people vote? That's what I want to know.
Yes.
I mean, geez, you know,
January 6th, though, there's supposed to be a big surprise.
really?
So-
I hope so, man. I hope they got something
We
up their
gotta
sleeve.
keep praying. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Not just
That's-
that, you got to remember, Trump's the master negotiator and master deal maker.
Yes.
So he might have something up his sleeve we don't know about.
It
See what I'm
is.
saying? So I think it might be throwing them all in jail. Get rid of them all. I don't know.
Mhm.
You got to get him before he's president, though, so he can't pardon himself, you know, or pardon his son and all that, you know. So his son's dirty just as bad as the rest of them, you know, taking money from China and everything.
And in Russia too.
Russia, all of them. One thing I've learned over the years, when they say, "Oh, you're dealing with Russia," no, it's them dealing with Russia. You know, they're the ones that were dealing with Russia. You know, yeah, they try to blame somebody else for what they're doing. It's like, oh boy. Now they're trying to go after Trump for his taxes in New York, trying to lock him up or do something. So who knows what they're trying to do there? But they're trying to find everything and anything they can. You know?
4 years, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a hard time.
Ridiculous.
Everything is done.
Ridiculous.
they trying to impeach him.
All kinds of stuff. I don't know what's going on with this thing, if it's even charging anymore. I'm trying to do a video, so I hope you don't mind video recording the front of us.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to do videos for YouTube.
I was gonna say, do you want me to smile?
No, you know, and you know, I'm getting ready for the riots. So if anybody's in front of me, I'm just going to drive.
Ready.
Just keep going.
Yeah, that's why I want to be out of St. Louis before things get
Yeah, that's why we're going to the Philippines. I think everything's perfect timing. I mean, God was good. I mean, everything. We tried to go earlier and earlier and earlier, and it just wouldn't happen, you know.
Sure.
And now,
Well, plus,
just after January 4th, we should be able to.
Philippines is closed.
We'll get the money. Yeah, it was closed too, you know. So everything stopped us from going anytime earlier.
Does
now they-
Daraga Albe sound familiar at all? I think that's
Yeah.
where it says they are pioneering a street kids ministry, Abba's house at Youth with a Mission International. Daraga Albe.
Albay, Philippines. That might be one of the southern islands. I'm not sure. It doesn't sound familiar to me.
I always say I'm going to ask. I mean, we support
ask
the
them.
mission, but I don't
Ask them what major city they're close to.
Yes.
That's usually the best thing. That's what I usually do. Like, are they like an hour from Manila, 2 hours from Manila? That's the northern island, Luzon. And then some of the southern islands, like, what's the other island? Cebu and all those
Yeah, in
islands.
Bisaya.
Visayan.
But, we're from Luzon.
Luzon, the most northern island, main island.
We live in central Luzon, so we see.
Anybody in the Air Force will know Clark Air Force Base.
Yeah,
That's
we
where Clark
live-
Air Force Base is.
We live outside that
Outside Clark, yeah.
Clark. Between Clark and Subic.
Yeah, what's the cost of living over
Cheap.
there? Cheap.
Just to give you an idea, I gotta show you guys the pictures when to stop at the light. Our house is almost done. They just put the roof on, started doing the first coats of paint and all that stuff. So they're building a house for us, 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, nothing huge, you know.
Yes.
But the corner lot we have, we can build 2 houses. So we can build a second house and put them together, make one big house out of it.
Mm-hmm.
which we might do in the future, but right now all we need is that. 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, big corner lot. You're looking at about 60,000 US. Brand new construction in a gated community. In a gated community, you got security guards you got to go past to get through the gate. And when you come in, you have to surrender your driver's license, so they know. You know, without a driver's license, you ain't getting the pass to get in. So that kind of thing.
Unless you live there.
Yeah, unless you live there.
Pass.
They know us because of her. We go grocery shopping. She buys cookies for the security guards. So they look for us. They look for, oh, there she is. Ah!
Right? Yes.
But they're all young guys, so they look for the cookies, you know?
And then when we're not home, they're watching. Nobody can get inside,
Yeah.
so you don't have
There's a
worry.
wall around.
Yeah,
you
you
know, and
don't have
everything.
worry to break in.
Yeah, plus we have neighbors that keep an eye on.
Even in the village, nobody break in. Once they caught you,
Yeah.
you be get.
Plus they're really strict there. My goodness. Here's the house.
Nice.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see if I can play the video. Mansfield is a subdivision. That's her daughter-in-law talking.
Sister.
This is it here. We got a whole corner lot here, not connected.
Right?
Every other house has got 2 houses connected to each other. Ours is separate because of the big corner lot to the left.
I want to see my manugay.
She planted some trees for us in the back already.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
More paint.
So, how much family do you have over there?
Oh
They're
my
all
God.
back home.
Don't get started.
Manugay ko.
So many, it's ridiculous.
I'm the youngest
Na outside and
for
inside.
the first married.
Because
Get a
When
whole
my
corner lot.
yeah,
oh, my manugay.
Nice.
when my mother passed away, after 6
malunggay.
years, my father remarried and they have 4 children.
Yes.
So she has a lot of grandkids, cousins, nieces, nephews.
They're all back
Oh my
home.
God. I took them out to dinner, the immediate family, just the immediate family. 60 people show up, eat dinner at the restaurant. I'm like, good Lord, it would have been 5,000 bucks if it was in the U.S. Because they ate, had beers, drinking, had a good time. You know, it was amazing. And that's not the whole family. That's inside the house. They're already
Yeah, they're gonna start painting.
painting, putting the cement on the
That's the
cement stairs. That's going to be the bathroom. They didn't put the roof on the bathroom.
Also upstairs.
the stairwell they're gonna put.
Pretty
like
small,
that.
but it is what it is, you know. I mean,
Well,
we can build more.
it's not always
I'm not a fan of stairs to begin with.
clean.
They're gonna put a laminated wood into the
Ready
stairs.
for painting
Floors and
na.
everything. It's a nice place. I mean, the people are so nice. It's really, our $1 is worth 48 of theirs. So, like say you go to McDonald's here, they have McDonald's there. Everything we have here, they have there now. McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, you name it, they got it all. The only difference is the beef, the food is from there. It's fresh, no preservatives, none of that garbage, no hormones, none of that stuff. So, it's really
Kinda
fresh.
talking me into going, you know.
Well, I mean, I always recommend
Yeah.
that. Don't go, just visit first. You know, just visit, vacation, and then decide from there. You know, I mean, I fell in love with it the first time I was there, to be honest. And then the second time, that was for 2 weeks. Second time we went for 2 months, I didn't want to come back. I just wanted to stay. I told her, you go home and sell the condo. I'm staying. But I'm glad I did because of the COVID came after that. I would have been jammed up there for a while.
What's it like over there with COVID?
Nothing. Very little.
Where we
Very
live,
little.
there's no COVID where
No.
we live. Mostly in
They
Manila.
brought some of them in from the big city, Manila. They brought some into
Cebu.
they brought some into Angeles for the hospitals, and the local mayor, he got pissed off. He was, you're bringing COVID patients into my city with no infections to begin with? Are you people crazy? He was mad.
And she's a Chinese.
Yeah, he was mad
She's from China.
originally, I guess.
Yeah. They send them back.
Yep. He said send them back. But
So, what's their hospitals like?
High
Oh, it's
tech.
good.
high tech in
Okay.
Angeles, yeah. If you're around Clark Air Force Base, Everything's high tech, top of the line. What we have here, laser surgery, they have there. That kind of stuff, you know. If you go out to the villages, not so much.
Yeah.
You have to go to the major city for anything, you know. Which is okay. I mean, geez, you know, her family's a mixed bag. You know, they're mixed farmers. You have one guy's a police chief. One guy is a government official, like congressman or something like that, counselor, something like that.
My brother.
So yeah, you know, anywhere we go, we're covered. You just have to mention a name, you know, kind of thing, and no problem if we need anything. Oh, just the house, right? The house. Guess what the taxes are every year?
35.
$35 a year,
Wow.
U.S. Yeah, taxes. That's the taxes.
The maintenance
The
fee.
electric bill is just the same as here, though. I can't figure that out. The electric bill is about at $95, $100 a month. You know, some
Jobs don't pay a whole lot.
they don't. No, they don't.
The minimum wages there is
That's why-
$5 now.
That's why I'm doing YouTube videos. I'm doing videos because I'm almost there to get monetized, where YouTube will start paying me $2,000 or $3,000 extra a month
Oh, did
just
he?
for posting videos.
I think I gave.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I have over 2,000 followers now, and subscribers, and I have
What's your videos?
everything really. Mostly tours. I took videos of tours around the Philippines, driving around the Philippines, driving around the old Air Force Base barracks. Oh, look at this
Oh,
guy.
look at that.
Wow.
Whoa.
He's
Must be
a
in a
young
hurry.
guy. Just to make a U-turn. Look at it.
Look at that.
He needs to go to Taco Bell right now.
Wendy.
Wow.
This one.
Wendy's and Taco
Oh,
Bell.
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, a little bit of everything. I got her cooking on one. I started a cooking channel for her.
Oh,
She's cooking
nice.
fried rice with chicken
and
fried rice
Sounds good.
with onions and a little bit of
Eggs.
egg, and oh yeah. So I did a video on that. So we have, I can't remember how many videos we have.
There you go, Gary. There's something for you to do.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even how-to videos. If you know how to do something like repair something on a boat or whatever, sailing on a boat. People, there's guys that have 100,000 subscribers just sailing around different places around with their boat, and people follow them, make donations to you. You can.
Yeah, he watches
it's like
a lot of them.
Amazing.
We needed one of them when our steering went out.
Yeah, you got to do how-to videos.
Yeah.
How to fix this, how to fix that, because everybody goes to YouTube to figure out how to fix it.
And then
So-
he plays scratch off.
Oh yeah, a friend of mine, he does a YouTube channel where they do the lottery, the scratch-offs, and he had 3,000 subscribers, so I couldn't figure out. And he's like, yeah, just people like to see you either gambling on the slot machines or scratching off tickets. Everybody wants you to win, you know. So people watch that. So I started doing scratch-offs for the Florida lottery, and we hit $1,000 to one day. 2 tickets were $500 each. So I'm like, oh, this is pretty good, you know. And then YouTube will pay you to buy the scratch-offs to do it. You know, they'll give you $2,000 or $3,000 a month or more. One lady, Lady Luck headquarters, her channel is. She goes around from the Hard Rock Casino to Vegas, and she puts the camera right here around her neck and films her doing it. Oh my God, she has like 100,000 people watching her. If you have 100,000 people, she makes probably 10,000 a month from YouTube, if not better, maybe 15,000. So I'm like, I'll be happy with a couple grand a month just doing whatever videos, you know. So I'm like, so I got to do that. So I asked my buddy about it, and he's like, yeah, do the scratch off videos, and I'll promote your channel on my channel. And sure enough, he helped me. His name is Scratchaholic. He does the scratching, Scratchaholic, and met his family, great people. So I was like, yeah, maybe I could do that, because you can do sub channels within your channel. You know, I have a playlist of scratch offs, a playlist of touring videos in the Philippines. I have a playlist of the local stuff. So do a channel for Anita here doing cooking. If I can catch her cooking ahead of time, just videotape her making all kinds of Filipino dishes. Like this Thursday, we have somebody coming over to visit us.
We're gonna make pancit.
Pancit and maybe some curry or something. You make that's really good. It's not like curry from Jamaica. It's like a peanut sauce. It's really good. Oh my God.
Curry is not curry.
Yeah,
It's
everybody thinks curry. Kari.
Yeah, K.
K instead of C.
The C is curry. Like C-U-R-R-Y, curry. Yeah.
This is different.
This different is curry.
It's like a stew.
It's a Spanish stew.
It's really, really good. One of my favorites.
Mostly our meat they fix like Spanish.
Yeah, the Spaniards have been in the Philippines for a long time.
300 years.
Yeah.
Before.
But I couldn't figure out. She keeps telling me that, and I read history on it. So I go there, what? I can't find no tacos or burritos anywhere.
They have.
I'm like, what the heck? It's supposed to have a Spanish influence, you know, and I can't find any tacos. There's no taco places.
I worked at a
No
taco
Mexican
place.
restaurants. No.
Right?
It's mixed.
Yeah.
When we went on a missions trip to Mexico, that was one of the things that, like in the United States, we have like westernized it to you can choose from hard shell or soft shell.
Yeah.
Well, in Mexico, there's no such thing as hard shell.
No, it's all soft.
And they also don't do like chips and salsa like when you go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
There's no chips and salsa.
They'll give you extra of the the beans or the
Beans and rice.
the shell they use. What is it called?
The tostadas.
Tostadas,
Or
something,
they
yeah.
are.
Lord tortilla.
Tortilla,
Oh,
yes, right.
tortillas, yeah. They'll give you those on the side for dipping or something. But, and they might fry them. I don't know. Do they fry those? there?
Yeah,
Make like a
sometimes
chip out of it?
they just put it in the hot plate.
Hot plate?
Yeah, to they eat a lot tortilla.
Yeah, so I was like, man, for a Spanish country that used to be Spanish, there's not a whole lot there. What's going on here?
So your friend there are missionary in the Philippines?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Filipino and she's American. They
Because
met. She went over there on a missions trip. Well, she went over there as a missionary, and then she came back with him, and then they got married. They were married, and then he started studying to become a U.S. citizen. So he did that, and then another, I don't know how long it took. 3 years altogether, I think, for him to get his dual citizenship so that they can travel back and forth easily. And then
That's what I want to get, the dual citizen if I can.
Then they
So we can
had a
travel.
baby, and shortly after the baby was born, they picked up and moved back there, and they've been there since. Has it been about a year now? So, and they help run yes.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, Tim Tebow was born in the Philippines.
The football player?
Yeah, his
yeah.
parents were missionaries there.
Yeah,
weren't they?
but
Yeah.
they're both white people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But your friends, the one is a Filipino, the guy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Kashmir. I couldn't tell you how to say his last name.
Megadong or something like that. Megadong.
That sounds about right, yeah. A lot of them, which I was surprised, a lot of them have a Spanish last name. You know?
Well, all
Like Gonzalez or whatever, they have
all
like
Filipino, they have a Spanish family
Spanish name,
Yeah.
original, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, come visit us. You're welcome. And we
Yeah.
have a place for you guys.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You may go there for missionary.
Yeah.
Mission and thing. A lot of American.
I
Her
don't know
family.
if I could do the plane ride. That's a pretty long plane ride.
Yes.
It is.
But
You have
20,
to.
Like
about 25 to
I was gonna
26
say,
hours.
Total time is
Yes.
20, but they break it up. You can break it up, and I highly recommend doing that. Like take a plane from here to LA or something. Spend the night in LA. You see what I'm saying? and get on the plane tomorrow, it relaxes your body enough that you can take the next one, which is 16 hours or 14 hours. But that one's a big plane, so you can get up and walk around, you know. There's a lot of room near the bathroom where people stretch and do other things. First thing I do to relax is I got to get something like a rum and coke or something, just to relax your body, because without it, you know, it's like it's rough.
But sometimes they have 2 hours layover.
Yeah, sometimes there's big layovers, so
It's
anytime there's a
different.
big layover or something, I would.
Oh my.
If I had a rum and coke, I'd be passed out. We don't drink, so.
Yeah, me too. So it's like that's why I do it on the flight.
You take Dramamine.
Well, no, you don't want to. Some people get dizzy from the Dramamine sometimes.
Make you sleep.
Yeah, it makes
Like
you
I
sleep.
do.
Or Benadryl or something,
Yeah.
make you relaxed. But
No, I told my client about an hour. That was all right. He said that's fine. So.
You have a long flight, take at least 2 months before you go back.
Yeah, we had to do a 24-hour trip across the Gulf a couple of weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah, they brought a boat down.
Yeah,
from
that's
Mississippi.
why
Mhm.
I hear.
So I can handle that plane ride.
Yeah. Then when you get there, you can relax for 1 day, 2 days, and.
or you get first class and you can just lay down the whole time. They have that cubicle where you can lay down on those big planes now. The seat just reclines all the way down. They give you a pillow and everything. But it's like ridiculous. Some of the prices are like $9,000 in one plane. You know, it's like
We flew
Wow.
from Detroit to Amsterdam, and I pretty much slept the whole way.
Like,
I was good.
Like
Nobody-
how many hours? 12 hours, 19 hours?
19. No, it's
I
not that.
don't think it was that
Amsterdam?
far.
No, 8,
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
9 hours.
Maybe like a 10-hour flight.
9 hours.
Yeah,
Yes,
something like
9
that.
hours.
And
Yes.
so our son had traveled overseas because he'd been to Europe, and I asked him what his, give me any helpful hints, and he said, sleep on the plane as much as you can. He
Yep.
said, because when you get there, with the jet lag and everything, he said, so I did. I took his advice.
Yeah, Amsterdam is nice.
I slept.
You see the miniature city?
We
We
were
got on
only in the
another
airport,
plane.
and we
Okay.
went to Venice.
Venice,
Yeah,
yeah.
from there.
When you went to Venice, did you ride the romantic?
Yes,
The
on
boat thing?
gondolas. Yes,
Yes.
we did.
Oh God, I want to take him over there,
No,
but
I'll sink the boat. Jeez, I'm too heavy for that thing.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love Venice.
even in
I would go
Amsterdam, they have a river.
Yeah, I'd rather go to Venice or Amsterdam or anything.
They have
like
a boat, river boat in Amsterdam too.
that. Do they?
Beautiful, yeah. In the canal, like a canal thing. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'd rather go there or those places than France or somewhere like that, I heard things about France that they don't like Americans.
That's true.
They're
They don't
very-
like American.
And I know why, because you get some of these Americans that go over there with their Bermuda shirt on, like, hey, give me some French fries, or something.
They don't like German
They
too.
get mad, but
They don't
we
like
saved, what they
German.
don't remember is we saved their butt from
Yeah.
Germany,
There's a-
Jeez, if it wasn't for us,
They don't like German either.
they don't like Germans either. Yeah, well, I understand that, but they should like U.S. or Europeans, so like London, England, because they were there too.
Or their friend.
I think it's because of sometimes some Americans just ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah.
It's like going to another country. You have to respect their culture. You got to respect their rules. Like Philippines is very strict. They're a very Christian country. So they don't tolerate some things. Like you.
We used to be.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with our country.
I don't know.
But this is Kaz, and then that's his mother and their baby. That's the first time his mom got to meet the baby. And so, because they went to the Philippines in February, so just right prior to COVID, they got there.
Yeah.
That's when we left. We left January 20th, just before it hit the fan there. It's like, oh boy. And what was scary was when we got back, it's like, I came back because when we landed in Korea, I didn't, I got on the plane like this in Philippines, but when we got to Korea, it was like snow on the ground. I'm like, what the heck? And then the plane didn't have a gate, so they let us out on the runway in a bus. So we froze getting off the plane, getting on a bus to go to the terminal. I was like, oh my god! So I caught a cold.
It's supposed to be like 35 at home.
Yeah, so I caught a cold. So coming back, I was sick, and I was like, oh boy. Then I started hearing about COVID. I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, what are the symptoms again? Okay, I can still taste.
Right.
I can still breathe. I'm good. All right. Had me worried for a while.
Only a cold, like
You like that logo for the uniforms?
this look like the guy is from Bisaya.
And our, if you guys have Facebook, if you can look us up, Florida to the Philippines on Facebook.
Yeah, she gave us that card. I'll check it
Yeah,
out.
please. If you can join so we can keep in contact. Maybe, we'll have you guys over to visit or something and pick you up at the airport and everything. Show you around, show you the volcanoes and where Bigfoot was. There used to be Bigfoot living on a mountain. They took his footprint and they turned it into bronze. They filled it in with bronze or something like that. So they have a Bigfoot there. Maybe.
I think the original is buried with a volcano.
Oh, maybe the volcano covered it, but the beaches are so nice. Everything's nice.
Will you be pretty close to the beach?
Not far.
In Subic, about 45 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes or an hour.
But if you go with those, like when they have the Miss USA,
Yeah.
I know Miss Universe, it's about 2 hours flight to get there. No, hour 20 minutes. I
What
think.
water is that?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
there.
the
Indian Ocean.
I think
Yeah,
we're South
but-
China Sea, Indian Ocean.
They have Pacific.
What is this? Yeah, it's the Pacific, part of the Pacific. That's the
Because-
problem they're having with China right now. Just because it's called South China Sea, don't mean you own the sea. China's building these islands out of nothing, right in the water. It's like, good Lord.
Well, let's hope we get Trump in, because if
If
we
not-
don't, China's going to take over this country
Yeah, I'm
here
not.
and
That's why
everywhere else that they
why
can.
I'm getting out too. I'm like, oh boy.
And then it's easy for you. You don't want a long flight. You can stop to Saipan, that's American territory, or Guam. In Saipan, it's only like 45 minutes flight or an hour
Or
flight.
Guam. Guam's another U.S. territory that's close. Technically, our visa is going to be good for a year, and you're supposed to renew it every year, kind of thing, or leave the country and come back. But they have where you can extend it. You pay $50, and they extend it another year or so, up to 3 years, and then you got to leave. So I'm gonna seek dual citizenship, just so we can come and go as often as we want.
Yeah, that's what Kaz did.
Yeah, you got to get dual citizenship to enjoy it. Because if they lock down the country again, for some reason, at least you can come and go freely. The ones that don't have the visa can come and go as long as you're a dual citizenship. Dual citizen. But like when they locked down for COVID, you needed a special entry visa. You had to get, and it had to be for a good reason. Like your kids were there, your wife is there, something like that, and then they made you prove it. The one guy said, man, he said he had to take have his wife in the Philippines take a picture with his kid with holding up the newspaper, today's newspaper kind of thing, to show that she was really there. And what are these people doing? Is there a truck?
Yeah,
There's a truck, yeah.
So, when do you think you guys will move?
Maybe around second week of January.
First or second week of January. I don't want to stay any longer because I don't want to spend too much money here. I want to pay off the house in the Philippines and all that,
So when we come back down, it's going to be like the second week of January. If you guys are already gone, what do we do?
You can still contact me via email and I'll forward it to Shawn. Shawn's our guy here. He's ex-Army guy.
Is he kind of like-minded like you?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Shawn and
Yeah.
That's why we didn't do the
He'll
Uber,
pull over on the
you
side of the road and kick somebody out that's a Democrat. So get out of my van, he'll tell him. I was like, oh my God, he'll be just like that guy. Get out in the woods.
No, he can contact me.
Yeah, he's good though. He's good
too.
too, but yeah, Shawn's the guy. Shawn's good.
Because, that's why we didn't, when we flew down here in September, we didn't want to do the Uber because of, I don't know, their platform and Black Lives Matter and all of that, and I didn't want to support that, and
Yeah.
then that's how we found you,
Yeah.
and I was really thankful for that.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. We appreciate you guys finding us.
So I've been busy. He said, Selby gonna pick it up. I said, I said, okay, I'm gonna go because I don't see her. Say Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas for sure.
I said, I might not see her. I don't know because I remember we talked before that we have friends in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, I want to see them for last time maybe or
I'm glad that you sold your place. That's all.
Yeah, we got lucky. Thank God. I mean, it was killing us. I mean, the stress. This one here, she's stressing like crazy. I was like, oh my God, just relax. And I said, remember, things happen for a reason. When one door closes, it's for a reason. Another one will open when the time is right.
Yeah.
Just leave it on God. Trust in Him that everything's happening on His time.
Yeah.
Everything will be all right. Don't worry about it. She was so, upset, stressing about bills, stressing about this, moving to the Philippines. And I understand that, we don't want to lose the house in the Philippines. So,
we have two there.
yeah.
We're kind of losing the other one.
Yeah, we had two houses set originally, a nice big one and then this one. But we gave up on the other one because it was like ridiculous.
Let's see when we come back there. It's not sold yet.
Yeah.
We're trying to
Probably
sell
not.
that one.
Yeah. Yeah, the realtors are telling us now that it's built, it's highly sellable because of the big corner lot and everything. And before, when it was just an empty lot with no house, they had a hard time trying to sell it for us, We were trying to sell it because we didn't know what was going to happen with COVID, if we're going to be able to go back or not, ever, Because they were saying 2021 maybe, or something. Now
So you can fly internationally right now, but is it just harder to come back if you?
Yes and no, because the country was closed because of COVID. You needed a special visa that we couldn't get because she's no longer a Philippine citizen. She became U.S. citizen, so she fell out of that where you can come and go. And she doesn't want to get dual citizen because she worked her butt off with business here in Florida, She's going to lose all of those retirement benefits if she becomes a dual citizen. And so I'm going to be the one to do the dual citizen, but just so we can come and go. So the country was locked down for the longest. Now they opened it up for what they call balikbayans, which is former Filipino citizens that want to come back for the holidays. Remember, they're a Christian country, so they want family to come back for Christmas. So they opened the border for those people only.
That's
You have to be a former Filipino citizen or a family member of a Filipino that used to be a Filipino citizen. And now you can travel. They opened the country for you, kind of thing,
Then they're gonna shut down again
Then they might shut down after Christmas, which is scaring us.
before
Yeah.
Christmas.
I don't know.
They said they wanna shut down December 22nd.
Well, they said they were going to shut down the city,
Yeah,
but
no shopping.
no shopping or anything. But I think we can still travel there. We just won't be able to leave. We'll be like on quarantine probably for a couple of days at least until the test results come back, kind of thing. They're going to test everybody at the airport as soon as you enter. You get a test, COVID test right away.
really.
Yeah, right away. Then you got to go to a hotel, like the Marriott or something. That's a quarantine hotel. And you got to book that for 2 days right now to get the results, test results.
Wow, I bet you there's a money game there.
Yeah.
Well, the government over there, he's supposed to pay those quarantine people coming.
From overseas workers, yeah, but not for
But
everybody else.
I don't know what happened. They still charging.
fast or whatever, US or something, $99, something like that. But whatever it is, you know, I mean, over in the Philippines, a lot of those countries, it's all about money anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like Mexico or anywhere else you go, you have a local residential rate, and then you have a tourist rate. You know, it's just what it is. You know, like with the first house we looked at to buy, it was listed at 3 million pesos, whatever that is, like 60 or 70,000 US.
That time
Then they saw me, it doubled, 6 million pesos. You see what I'm saying? For her, oh, 3 million pesos. Then they saw your American husband, 6 million pesos. She made a mistake. It's really 6 million pesos.
that time is only like 35,000 because
Yeah, it was cheaper,
the dollar is high.
Yeah, it was really high back then. Almost like 60, 60.
$53.
It's almost 60.
pesos.
Yeah.
But now the dollar, after Christmas, the dollar gonna go up again.
Yeah, because of the travelers that are.
They need dollars after Christmas.
How long have you been here in Florida?
I've been here 30 years,
It's been 30 years. I've been here 15 years at least.
but I've been almost 40 years in the United States since 1988.
But every year you used to go back to the Philippines, right? At least every year.
Now our friends said they couldn't believe it, I'm gonna move permanent. They said, how you gonna do it? I said, well, simple, just do it.
Yes.
He said, I got used to this
American way.
American end. I said, we have, because they think Philippines is a third world country. And I live in the farm. They said, no running water, no electricity. I said, not where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the town where she's from, they got water. They occasionally have a brownout or something like that because of the electric. Electric grid's not that good out in the suburbs, you know. It's not that
How's
great.
the water?
Good.
It's okay, you know. I wouldn't drink it.
No.
You know, we still buy bottled water there.
I drink.
So just like here, I buy bottled water. You know,
Like in the farm, I drink because it's a well
water,
water.
spring.
Yeah.
But her family's got a lot of land and everything. What was that? Oh wow, look, rock from that truck just cracked the windshield. Jeez.
You got a crack in the wall?
Yeah, rock just hit it from this
Okay,
truck.
so if you go to a little shop, they can repair that.
Yep, I'll take it there.
Yeah, like $25 or $30. That'll keep it from spreading. It won't, so your
Yeah.
windshield won't.
Yeah, I'll try that right away.
You gotta.
If not, we have full coverage, so we get new windshield, no problem, for free.
Yeah, that's
We got full
bummer.
coverage.
Oh,
Yeah, this truck threw a rock at us.
Which one truck?
That truck, the construction truck, from his tire, it flew up from his tire and hit us.
that's too bad.
We got it covered.
When I'm young, we don't have electricity
Yeah, no.
in that village.
Yeah.
But my father, we have a generator because they want to watch the basketball.
Oh, basketball. They like basketball there.
They use
Oh, my God.
generator in the night.
They turn the TV on and all the
Yes.
neighbors would come over and watch TV
Yes.
at her house.
They have those television before they look like they have a cabinet.
Yeah, big furniture piece.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's why that's what we have. And then in the weekend, our basketball they watch because we have a lot of American players live in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And then those black people, sometimes those Filipino, they're crazy. If they get mistake, they call them like a nigger. They
Yeah.
don't like it, but they
No.
cannot stop.
Yeah, but the original people from there are very dark skinned.
Yeah,
The original ones.
Yeah.
The ones out in the fields or whatever.
yeah.
Very dark skin.
We still have a lot of American and black people in the
What's the airline today?
Southwest.
Southwest?
Always Southwest. Love Southwest.
Yeah, her family has a big farm or whatever, a lot of land, or they did, or still have some. Because we went out to this one place for my birthday. It was a big land. When they found out I got ordained as a minister, they offered to build the church there. If you want to build a church, we could build a church on the land or something. And I was like, well, I'm not a preacher, but you know, can always get somebody to be the preacher, you know, or something like that, I guess.
They work hard because they grow their rice and sugarcane, and then they have this bird animal. They lay the egg and everything. So everything
chickens and
you
roosters.
eat their natural. They don't using too much hormone. In the rice, they don't use like here. In 3 months, 4 months, you can harvest the rice. Over there, no. You have to wait 6 months.
6.
Yeah, 6 to 7 months.
They don't rush anything over there. Everything's natural. You know?
Yeah, and it's worked by hand. Then when they blow the arrow, that soil, they have a water buffalo
Yeah,
or
water buffalo pulls the wagon.
or a cow. They pull the arrow and
That's what I told her.
to do that thing.
I said, we're going to need transportation over there. She's like, all right, we'll just get the water buffalo. I'm like, great.
You know,
I need to make a video on that.
Yeah.
The water
Right?
buffalo. All right,
Yes.
we're going into town to get some grub.
and then when they plant rice, these poor people, they have in the muddy, and then they holding that rice.
We need to do a video on that.
And
Show
then
how
they do
it.
like this by hand.
Picking the rice and everything.
Yeah, they make a line. Do this the whole day.
$5 an hour.
If that.
Yeah.
Or for food. They work for food a lot of times.
But the one in those planting rice like this, I think they only get $3 an hour.
That's
I still have a hard time there. When we go, she
We're
yells
kind
at
of
me.
spoiled, I think.
Yeah. That's
And
why I told this our passenger, our clients, I said, take your kids in the poor country. I said,
Let them
take in the
see.
Philippines.
Let them see how
Not
it is.
in
yeah.
the bad country. And then they can appreciate the USA.
Right. Yeah.
Right now they will not appreciate because they never leave USA.
Yes.
I said in the Philippines, your boys, you have a computer, everything. In the Philippines,
Babies have the iPhone in their
Yeah.
hands. Or they're playing their games
I
as a
said,
baby now.
baby, in the Philippines, you only have one plastic car toys for all your life.
Or like her, as a kid growing up, she didn't have no games. She played with the chickens and the pig and whatever. It was her friends, you know.
Yes.
So that's why she doesn't like to eat meat. She grew up, her best friend was chicken and pig,
Yes.
you know, or whatever. So she
See,
don't
and
like to eat.
when we went on our missions trip, that's what I remember too. Is the children, they sat for an hour for us just to wait, getting ready for us to get started. But they weren't like, you didn't have to constantly entertain them, you know, because they don't have that instant gratification like the Americans do.
Yeah.
You know, they need to be entertained all the time.
You guys visit us and we pick you up. If you don't go to where those places because they're, I don't know exactly where in the Philippines, try to get back our base.
Yep.
It's only like 10 minutes from where we live. 15
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, we'll try to follow you on that,
Yes.
you know. And so there's some Christmas candy for you.
Oh Lord, thank
Merry,
you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, enjoy that holiday and
We
have a nice.
We appreciate you
Yeah,
and
appreciate.
best wishes to you.
Thank you.
I gotta let you out, Don. There we go. We got it, I think. Yes.
Well, we're looking forward to see you again.
You're sliding
Maybe.
out. He's sliding out.
Okay.
Well, if you're gone in January,
Yes.
we won't see you. But if you're still here, we'll
Yeah.
see you because we'll
Yes.
be back. I think the 9th of January.
Oh, we might be, probably might be
Okay.
here. Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Merry
Have a
Christmas.
nice Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye. Nice to
Bye.
meet you.
Nice meeting you. Here, I'm putting this.
Signs at Tampa International Airport are smoke-free areas. Smoking is only permitted in designated smoking areas located at
There, how about that now?
What's that candy from?
You give it to me for Christmas.
Oh, okay. I got a whole bag of that.
the curbside. The curbside is for customers
It's working now, honey?
Yes.
If your party is not ready for immediate voting, please use
Bye-bye.
Bye!
the airport's 1 hour free parking.
All right, this is Tampa Airport, folks. Just dropped off our good friends and clients. Well, they used to be clients, now they're friends.
Next time we're gonna be dropping up us there.
Yep. Next time we're going to be picking them up in the Philippines, probably. Take them on the tour. What's this guy doing? Oh my goodness, going the wrong way. Contractor or something.
Yeah.
There's speed.
It's 3 o'clock. We're gonna get the 1 boxes.
Might as well get 2. It's only $20 to get boxes, and then Ronnie can take them
Yeah,
on his truck, you know,
yeah.
fill them up. Get whatever jumbos they have, even though they're not jumbos. They're fake jumbos.